The Baltimore 10 Mile, it's more than just a race. It's an event raising money for great organizations all across our area. And one of those great groups is Athletes Serving Athletes, giving those with disabilities a chance to feel like everybody else. Tonight, WMAR 2 News' Ashley James shows us their incredible work.
With her cowbell in hand, 11-year-old Leah Street is ready to motivate her wingman, Joey Moranto, for their practice run. The two are training for the Baltimore 10-miler Saturday, a race Leah has participated in before, and she has the medal to prove it. The Street family adopted Leah from China at just 10 months old, but pretty quickly they realized something wasn't right. Mom, Terry Street, says when Leah wasn't meeting all of her developmental milestones, their pediatrician ordered an MRI.
We learned that she was missing her cerebellum, which is the lower portion of your brain.
Terry says upon further testing, they learned Leah has a mutation in one of her genes which causes her cells to have too much calcium, causing extreme pain.
So the calcium comes out of the cells and it just constantly goes back in. So that gene associated with the missing cerebellum, they diagnosed spinocerebellar ataxia number 29.
It's going to be a fun race.
Leah is on various medications, everything given through a tube in her stomach because she has difficulty swallowing and talking. She can't do what most other kids her age can do, and that can be frustrating for Leah.
She wants to be like the other kids. She wants to run and she wants to play, but she gets very tired.
But Athletes Serving Athletes, an organization that allows volunteers to use their athletic abilities to support individuals living with disabilities through racing events, gives Leah a chance to feel like a normal kid.
Since we focus on individuals with limited to no mobility are placed out of many activities, and so we've provided and found that there is that need in the community.
Sarah Slumkowski is the Director of Operations at Athletes Serving Athletes and says the organization currently has 115 active athletes all across Maryland. But the need is great, and the group is always looking for volunteers.
Right now, we have a waiting list for our individuals living with disabilities, our athletes. So wingmen are what we need, and those are those individuals that are willing to provide their legs and their hearts and their time.
These wingmen and women will be the ones pushing the athletes through the races and across that finish line, just like Joey is doing here with Leah.
Having something to get me out of bed in the morning early, go for a training run, have a race early in the morning. It's been great for me. It's given me a whole new perspective on life besides just running. Really makes me grateful for what I have.
I've never seen so much outpouring of love. I wish every runner could have the opportunity to push one of the kids in the wheelchair.
For WMAR 2 News, I'm Ashley James.
It's just a great organization. I used to follow Maggie Bresci. Maggie used to lead some of the races all the time. All programs are offered at no cost to the athletes, the families, and the organizations that support them throughout the year. And athletes train and they compete over 90 running and triathlon events. And to learn more about this great organization, go to athleteservingathletes.org.